Fousey!
Yo, what's up? Hey, I'm handcuffed right now, but you can't stop G7. God has a bigger plan for us. Officer, I'm not a criminal, but I am a rapper. Album on the way.
Well, guys, it looks like the man, the myth, the absolute mental health patient is back once again. And it's looking like it's about that time of the week where we go ahead and do our weekly breakdown of everything downright insane this man FouseyTube has been up to. And it seems like as the weeks go on over the past month or so, he is just getting increasingly more and more desperate and more just downright psychotic. And I really think that he is finally realizing that his little strategy of trying to rage bait views is not working out too well for him. So what does good old FouseyTube attempt to do? He begins to just amp up the batshit crazy antics to just an entirely different level, which if I'm gonna be honest is really saying something. Because if you have watched my last video on him, this man proceeded to go on a rampage of breaking multiple expensive ass items, with most of them not even being his.
Damn! I'm sorry.
And it seems that this week, he has just been continuing to go on his little rampage, with multiple freakouts over small things that do not matter whatsoever. And he has even been trying to get back into boxing to make some type of money since it seems like he's struggling, and even ended up getting swatted where he attempted to promote his new music album that was coming out. And all of these different things are just a few examples of many absurd moments my guy has had in like the past 4 days. Like, homie is truly suffering from cloutitis. That or he's suffering from bipolar disorder. It's gotta be one of them. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and dive straight on into this shit, starting with his brand new addiction that he has somehow developed with Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm not even joking. I have heard this fucker say Chuck E. Cheese more times in the past week than I have heard in my entire life. Like, I can deadass make a mini compilation of this guy just sitting here talking about fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
I think you're idiotic. I think you're G1. I think you should go work at Chuck E. Cheese. I think you should be the janitor. I think you should eat their pizza every day. I think you should put your finger in a rat trap every day. Anyways, peasant. We're sorry is not gonna cut it, as I said. Sorry, yeah. You guys are literally Chuck E. Cheese as fuck. I didn't even want to crash out today. Comes back and fights a dude that literally worked at Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck! You're sorry, please. I want to return this shit. Fuck you guys, I don't want this shit. You guys are the worst Chuck E. Cheese, honestly, respectfully. And he's recording me?
So yeah, my guy has moved on from his obsession with Drake to where he was borderline stalking the man to now just having a brand new obsession with the company that is Chuck E. Cheese. And I believe it's all due to the fact that he ended up getting pressed by a dad when he was in Chuck E. Cheese last time. So then he just randomly got obsessed with using it as an insult. And you just have to love these little kicks that FouseyTube ends up going on, because you never know what in the actual hell could be coming next at this point. Like, for all we know, he's gonna be glazing Willy Wonka in the damn chocolate factory. And I think it really shows how far off the reservation this guy has truly went. Because those little snippets of batshit crazy behavior is just the beginning. Because along with his newfound love for using Chuck E. Cheese as an insult, he has also just been randomly enjoying punching the living shit out of his own cameras. And in only the past 4 days, he has now had 2 mini freakouts where he's reading comments or responding to someone and just decides, you know what, fuck it, and just randomly throws a haymaker. Like, what are we doing?
Ass music, bad rapper, big flop. We've heard this song on mute. Fousey streams just don't hit the same anymore. This is so sad to see. Oh my god. Fousey, she got Fousey violin listen weed. Why do I rechat? Fuck you, suck my dick.
And believe it or not, that one right there was the calmer little freakout that he has of the two where he punches his camera this week. Because only a day or two before this, my man basically just throws a mini little bitch fit to where he's jumping around, spazzing out, and forcing his employee to hold the camera off to the side so that he doesn't accidentally punch him in the face as well. So I will give Fousey credit, at least he's learning to punch just the camera and not his employee.
Somebody says stuck in, no, we're gonna end right here. Somebody says stuck in 2011, motherfucker. What I'm trying to tell you before I sock your bitch ass, I think I am gonna sock your bitch ass in a second, is the fact that I started in 2011 and now it's 2020, about to be 5, and I am still here and you're still in my motherfucking chat.
Watching.
So when you ask me who's got Kumi, can I punch it? Put it to the side. Just put it to the side a little, like right here. When you no, just you put your head. Why do you want to get hit? When you ask me who's gonna listen to the music, motherfucker, you're the one asking me in my chat. I get 100,000 Instagram story opens a story. If I link it, guess what? That's 100,000 chances per story that people are going to hear my music, you dumb motherfucker. I'm not even going to tell you about using my own music as my reels. You guys don't get it? You can't stop what God already wrote. Some retard asked me why Aiden never shout me out. Like I'm supposed to give a fuck.
And as you can already tell, Fousey is literally giving all of these comments and all of these trolls the exact response they want. And he's just buying into all this bullshit and allowing himself to get so mad to where he is jumping around, having a borderline aneurysm before he just decks the camera. And the worst part is, his friends are just sitting there laughing. And they are damn sure not laughing with you, Fousey. That is 100% them laughing at you. Because they know how goofy you look, but they're just not gonna say shit. And they're even egging it on a little bit. Even his girl is egging it on. She literally just watched him do whatever the actual hell this is right here. And then just backed him up by saying watching.
Watching.
And if she keeps just letting him freak out like this, the only thing she's about to be watching is my man either go to prison or have a damn heart attack. And it brings us back to the point again that the people around him are doing him absolutely no good. And they are just reinforcing all of these mental issues he is clearly having. Because he has something going on with his anger to where he's constantly spazzing out like this. And they just don't give a shit as long as they're getting paid. And it's just really sad to see at this point. Because these are the people who should be keeping him on track the most, since they're the people who are around him. But this, of course, is not where the weekly freakouts end. And if you're not already aware, he has also been under a ton of heat of people accusing him of viewbotting, because all of his streams have been staying at the same exact number of 10k, and it's really starting to look like a viewbotting situation. So, you know, he does the only rational thing, and gives a quick little response on the matter, in the only way that he knows how, which is headbutting the shit out of his door.
When I went live today, after about 2 minutes, 4 minutes, I go, Kumi, how many viewers do we have? Before he said it, I go, I bet it's 10,000. I'm not viewbotting. I'm not doing anything. I'm not the one suppressing me and keeping me at 10,000. Do with that information as you will. Wallahi. I can't say it because I'll get sued. Do with that information as you will. I knew I would be at 10,000. Why? I've been at 10,000 almost every stream. What? And it never hits 11? But it never goes down to 9? It stays at 10? That's fucked up!
And yeah, there is no actual proof that he is viewbotting, but my guy then goes on to give the exact reaction that all of the trolls wanted yet again. And he just proceeds to give his best Billy Goat impression as he just attacks the door with his head for some reason. And I do think that the viewbotting allegations have only grown, since not too long ago there was also a clip that ended up surfacing where his card was getting declined on stream and he basically just couldn't buy the things he was actually attempting to buy. And let's just say, my guy was not too happy about it.
I don't think it's gonna work, but fuck it.
We can try.
Motherfucker. Baby, do I have time to call again or do we gotta go? We gotta go? Motherfucker. Alright. Correct. I have 2 business platinum credit cards. They have a $22 balance on both of them. All I'm trying to do is make a purchase at Louis Vuitton. I'm here with Apple Pay. I have my ID, my social security, my 9-inch penis. I have everything that proves that I'm me. Can you please give me access to make this purchase? Yes, put me on hold.
So as you can tell, my guy might actually be struggling with money a little bit. And with all of his spazzing, it seems like his streams have been struggling, especially if he's viewbotting. But I will say one thing, I'm surprised he didn't attempt to take out his 9-inch dick and just flop it on the table as payment.
I have my ID, my social security, my 9-inch penis.
And it seems like him struggling for money is starting to look like more of a real thing, especially since he's trying to box again. So my guy might actually be getting desperate enough to go into the ring and get his ass whooped for a 3rd time since he lost 2 times already and just take his paycheck and be on his way. And he ended up posting this video only about a day ago where he just pretty much spazzes about someone having a prostitute addiction before announcing his return to the ring. And my guy is actually following the KSI formula. He started on the screen, then he went to the pen, and now he's going to the ring. Like, you can literally not make this shit up. My guy is genuinely in the thick of it.
Next time I fight, I'm gonna fight again. I just decided today. Hey guys, big announcement. I'm back. I'm in a box. Yes, my nose broke twice. Yes, I have 2 losses. Motherfucker, I'm big G7. I dare somebody to step in the ring with you. Hey, Modine, I saw you talking shit. The reason I didn't want to mention your name, motherfucker, is because I am so clouded, so famous, so rich. I don't talk to peasants like you. Listen, motherfucker, don't ever talk about my faith and my religion again. I don't do this internet shit. I swear to God, wallahi on my mother, if I see you and Neon together, I'm slapping both of you in the fucking face. Don't care if you're live, sue me. Wallahi. Don't ever talk about me and my religion again. And I want to expose you for the prostitutes you fucked every single time you hung out with Sam Pepper and his girlfriend. Don't go there with me and act like you're holier than thou because you say a couple of surahs and you have a good talk. I know about the prostitute addiction you have. Don't go there. And if you're mad at what I said, fly to Los Angeles right now. Wallahi, I'll drop my pen on everything. I'm done with you guys talking, thinking I'm not going to do anything about it. You and the bitch who you stream with. Both of you fly to LA. Meet me at a location. No security, no cameras. Any park. I swear to God, I'll fight both of you at the same time and we'll lie. You guys are going to be both bloody on the ground.
And there you have it. Just yet again, another complete mental breakdown, while his buddies in the background just reinforce the craziness. And keep in mind, this has all been in like the past week. Shit, this has almost all been in like the past 5 or 6 days tops. And this isn't even where it all ended, because along with these freakouts, he ended up also getting swatted this week, where he decided it was a great time to give the promo for his new song. And at this point, I would not even be surprised if he is the one who swatted himself, because this shit looks so staged that it's not even funny. Now, I can't say if it is or isn't, because I don't know, but you watch this and tell me it doesn't look like this was planned.
Yo, what the fuck? Fousey!
Yo, what's up? Hey, I'm handcuffed right now, but you can't stop G7. God has a bigger plan for us. Officer, I'm not a criminal, but I am a rapper. Album on the way. 122, my birthday. You already know who's on it. Most viral man on the internet. Show me proof I'm not. Love you.
Love you, Fousey. Stay safe, brother.
Stay safe.
And yeah, like I said, there's no proof that he actually swatted himself, but this guy just seems to be so clout hungry that he will use any type of chance to blow himself up. But in reality, the only thing it's doing is destroying his reputation and his brand that much more. Because even though this might get his album out there, he has made so many people dislike him that were once fans of him that they're just not going to bother buying it. And it just looks like he is getting more and more out of pocket. Like, this week was actually insane. And hopefully he does end up stopping all of this before he does hurt himself or someone else. but I really don't see it happening at this point. I think this man is gonna go until he ends up in prison, ends up like Jack Doherty by completely destroying his reputation to where no one even watches him anymore, or just ends up getting banned off of the platform yet again, except this time permanent. And it's just really sad to see someone constantly have these little mini mental breakdowns on basically a daily basis. So with all of that said, I think I'm done here. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like. And I'm out, watching FouseyTube destroy the little bit of a reputation he had left. In peace.
I have my ID, my social security, my 9-inch penis.